Stepping out, and I've been meeting some couple of people and just ask some random persons what they think about the name change. Changing National Theatre to Wole Soyinka National Theatre. Yeah, so we'll try to hear their thoughts.
I love the way they changed the name of National Theatre Igomu to Wole Soyinka's name. Because Wole Soyinka is one of the, because we have just few elderly ones that knows about the history of Africa, Nigeria, especially. And then I would say he's a learned person. Some people may say it's not son, it's not judge, it's not this, but it doesn't matter. What he knows is more than that. Aside that, he has done a lot for this nation. He really wants it. That doesn't change anything, Even though National Theatre Igomu is still National Theatre Igomu, it's not being given to him. It's just been named after him, just to honor him, and he deserves it. Thank you.
All right, so, Ma, please, are you saying that, because for me, all right, Ma, so there's no problem.
No.
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Thank you for, Mama, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
A little bit about myself. I'm Princess Adedoyin Bello. I graduated from Obafemi Awolowo University. Oba University.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm not afraid to talk. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
They're looking at it from the angle of the national interest, and then looking at the nation and the culture of the people. National Stadium being named after a scholar like Wole Soyinka, who has actually contributed immensely to the growth of education and nobility of the nation. I don't think it's that bad. But one thing is that most times we look at things from their narrow perspective. But if you are open-minded and a broad-minded person, it gives you a room to reason that if I aspire to be who I want to be, or who the society want me to be tomorrow, anything can be mine. I can go, they could go on to immortalize me in a very special way that no one else will think. So I think from a broader perspective, naming it after Wole Soyinka, who has actually contributed to poets, to education, to even the name of the country Nigeria, I don't think it's bad. It's not a bad one. But then, if you're looking at national interest, national stadium, fine. Even in advanced countries, they name a lot of monuments after big names. You understand? But what they still draw the inspiration is they could say Wole Soyinka National Stadium or National Theatre. You understand? If that National Theatre is still not out of it, but it's being named after him for what he has stand for the contribution to education, to poetry, to a lot of things. So he's a versatile scholar, and he's a scholar everybody will want to copy from. And naming him after, naming the National Theatre after him is not a bad thing. To motivate people to know that someday too, if they aspire to be good enough, they can even name the highest place in the country after you, and gives you that zeal, gives our youth that zeal to aspire to be who the society wants them to be. So with that, I don't think it's a bad.
Okay, so for you, there is nothing wrong with naming it after Wole Soyinka?
Nothing wrong.
All right. Thank you for your thoughts. And sir, once again, what's your name, if you may ask?
I'm Mr. Bamuche.
Okay. Thank you for granting me an interview with you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yes.
National Theatre to Wole Soyinka Theatre.
Yes.
I feel like it's a way to celebrate a legend.
All right.
In literature. Wole Soyinka is a Nobel laureate in literature, and he's the only one he's not the only one. I think Chinua Achebe as well.
Oh.
But, I feel like the name change is just a way to celebrate a living legend rather than wait till after he's dead before we now celebrate it. So yeah, I think it's a welcome idea. Yeah.
And for you, it doesn't negate the main purpose for which it was created.
Okay, so if you look at the history of Wole Soyinka as a person, he fought for national unity. Most of his poems, most of his writings have always been for national unity. He's more of a Pan-African personality than what you would say is he's not a Westerner, so to speak. So yeah, I think it doesn't negate anything.
Okay. Yeah, and thanks a lot for granting me the interview. Yeah,
Yeah, you're welcome.
all right. So you can tell me, sir.
Wole Soyinka is a nice person. At least we hear about him when we are young, and we have not heard anything bad of him. So it's okay.
So the name change is not a big deal to you.
There's not big deal. Once his son is not claiming it later, just to honor him. He's a nice person. It's nice. Wole Soyinka is a good person. He's a good elder.
But don't you think that negates the main purpose for which it was made? Like, national, when you're national, you're not talking about one ethnic group, you're talking about various ethnic groups together. So now naming a national place over, like, giving that particular name to an individual.
Just the honor. At least next year, 2 years, they can change it again. That one is Nigeria.
Alright.
Nigeria can tell you today, tomorrow they change.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Just to honor him.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Really appreciate all y'all, and don't forget to subscribe and turn all notification. I really appreciate that. Yeah. And watch out for our next episode, man. You love it. Like, seriously, just like Hola of Lake. You love it. That's the deal, man. Thanks a lot once more, and catch you later.